Hey guys, I am super late on this one today, so I apologize, but I'm here and thank you to Miss Jolyn for reminding me I didn't get one out this morning. So here goes. You guys, I spent all weekend with you, and you saw my face a lot in the past 3 days, right? Over the weekend and yesterday, the holiday, where not many staff were here, or we didn't have the Monarch Academy running and all of that. And I got to spend a different time with you guys. Usually, I'm in my office right here doing all my computer work and doing all my director stuff, right? But I got to be amongst you all and spend the time with you more frequently and really more involved, which I loved. I loved. I absolutely loved that time, and I appreciate that time with you all. I got to tell you, um, I was I was inspired. That's probably the best word I can use. I was inspired by you all. We had a lot of situations that occurred, which I thought were kind of you could look at it either way, right? We had some challenges and we had some difficulties, but I watched a lot of you, whether you were brand new to the facility, here dealing with conflicts with another kid, here dealing with conflicts with staff. I watched all of you, it seemed, at one point or another, overcome a challenge and turn things around in your mind and in your actions. And I was really inspired by that because when I get to sitting and thinking of my own self and in certain situations, that's a tough thing to do, but I watch you guys do it over and over and over again. Um, you all give me hope. You all give me so much hope for this next generation because I'm from I mean, many of you know my story, and if you don't, ask somebody because I'm sure they know enough to tell you a little bit about me. You all are far more resilient and capable than I was at your age. The world kind of overtook me, and I got defeated and lost along my way, and I made some bad decisions and got into some bad friendships and relationships, and it was rough because of my upbringing. You guys have your same challenges or similar challenges, but your mindset is different, and I see that in all of you. I see that you're wanting to do better, and I see that you're wanting to overcome those things. And I know I've said the word like 100 times during this short video, but I'm very, very inspired by you guys because I see you guys doing so much better than I did. I've heard a couple of you say, "Hey, I'm going to watch your videos when I get out of here." You know what I'd really love is if you made your own videos. I'd love that. I'd love to be the inspiration for you saying, "You know what? Here were my experiences. I was locked up and I had these situations that I could have flipped out on, but instead I turned it into something positive. I built somebody up, I helped somebody else who was going through the same thing work through their difficulties." And I've seen you guys do that, and it's an awesome, awesome thing. I would shout out each and every one of you, but frankly, I think I saw it from pretty much every kid this weekend, and I thought it was really, really cool. And the ones that, they got themselves in a little trouble, maybe a point loss or something occurred where you got mad for a second, man, you didn't blow it up. You didn't blow it up. And normally, let's be honest, what would you have done in the past? You'd have blew that up. That shows growth. That shows a lot of maturity. That shows inner work that you're doing, and it's hard, hard work. Trust me, I've been there, still there. Um, you're doing it, and you're doing it well, and you're showing it through your actions, and I applaud every single one of you for doing that hard work. I think, I explained this to a couple kids this weekend, and all of those instances where you could blow it up, but you didn't. These are the messages that your POs and your judges and your caseworkers are looking for as you're here. They're looking for those messages from us saying, yeah, they struggled for a second, but they used all of the skills that we're trying to teach and they dug themselves out of it, and then the rest of their day went really well. Or, yeah, they struggled with another kid or another staff member, but we sat down, we talked rather than do the thing that we used to do, and we worked through it, and we're going to keep trying. Those are the reports that are going to help you move out of here, but more importantly, help you in life. And you guys showed a lot of that this weekend. We had a couple downfalls that went a little too far, I think, but not bad. with the exception of yesterday, we really didn't have much of anything in the way of blow-ups. Speaking of yesterday, I know you guys were locked down for a good deal of time while we were dealing with a difficult situation. And I want to tell you all, I cannot explain to you how appreciative I am and how appreciative staff are of your patience in those moments when you're locked down for things that really you didn't do. I know that sucks really, really bad. I know it kind of gets you annoyed and angry and all the things, but you guys were in a place where safety and security is number one priority. You get it, and when we go into those lockdowns, man, for something that you have no involvement in, your patience and your understanding and letting staff do their job, and they have that job to do, that goes a million miles, and you are seen and you are appreciated for those efforts. So I don't want you guys to think for a second that staff isn't talking about how awesome you guys are for being patient in those moments. Yeah, you're awesome. Keep going, guys. A lot of you are facing some pretty significant challenges, but we're here for you, okay? And I've told many of you, especially you that are new to us, if you have a problem, reach out. Reach out to a staff member. Say you need to talk to somebody. We got plenty of people around here that are willing to talk to you. You got a lot of options, okay? And if you're not a talker and you want to just have somebody, just listen for a second, that's fine too. You got to let us know what you need. Don't let it come to a head, and don't let it come to a more serious situation. Now's the time for healing. Now's the time for getting those good reports back home, building skills, getting back home and into your schools and communities, and doing what you need to do to be who you are and who you're meant to be, which is an awesome human being doing awesome things. So, okay, that's enough. I've jabbered on. That's 7 minutes, y'all. Actually, I'm going to get out of here before 7 minutes. See ya.